Hey, good morning. This is Ralph Reyes for Club Solutions Institute, wrapping up Health and Fitness Association Convention, day 3. I'm obviously at home on the bike, but I wanted to get my wrap up done while everything was still fresh in my mind. Yesterday morning, awesome tradition is the early morning workout. Love doing that, getting in with all the equipment and just being able to wander around and experiment and try stuff. So that was super fun. Then I went over to the keynote with A-Rod, and quite good. My big takeaway from that is, he talked about learning how to hit the curveball and tied that into understanding your blind spot. And I really understood that, to really break down your blind spot, you need outside help. And that's what he talked about. Talked about getting outside help to be able to really understand who he was and where his blind spot was and how he could improve on it. But it wasn't until he was really humble enough to be able to ask for that help that he was able to get to it. So some good takeaways there for sure. Had an awesome meeting with Blair McKinney, who everybody knows. He's going to be doing the service section and member journey for the Club Solutions Institute learning platform. So great to meet with him and brainstorm how that was going to all come together. So that was awesome. And then went over to the trade show and spent a lot more time there, did the second half of that. But I want to put a plug in because we're doing a thought leaders panel on March 26th at 11 o'clock Pacific. And I've got a panel of people, Taylor and I do, that we're going to be talking about the trade show, sort of the best of the whole convention. The best things that we saw, the best sessions we went to, the best takeaways, the best interesting items on the trade show, etc. So we're going to breaking that down, and I think it'll be really helpful for everybody because you just can't get to everything. You can't see everything, and people have different perspectives. So mark your calendars for that one and get registered. Thematically for the convention, kind of thinking about it on the flight home, and I think the interesting thing is always about connections, right? And being able to connect with people. And then there's the easy connections, and then there's the not so easy connections. So easy ones, past coworkers, industry friends, people that you enjoy seeing, vendor friends, people maybe you haven't seen in a couple years because maybe they didn't come or whatever. But those are fun and those are easy. But then there's the more awkward connections. And I seem to have like the opportunity to run into people that I sort of like had some closure with. And those could be past employees, past employers, maybe past vendors that you didn't have a great interaction with, whatever. But I think we all have them. I know I do. But I don't know, the universe kept bringing me together with people where I was able to have these conversations, and it was really, really meaningful to be able to get closure to some past things and to be able to move on in a real positive way. So that was really cool. And I think that that's kind of the point of, the convention and really our clubs is that face-to-face interaction is sort of A1 of quality level interaction is face-to-face. And that's what we do in our clubs, is we give people the opportunity for those meaningful connections face-to-face and probably the basis of building community. So I feel like that, the HFA convention is sort of like the end of the fiscal fitness year mentally, and now we start the new year fitness-wise going forward. So great job, HFA team. Really fun convention. So hope you all enjoyed it, and so register for the panel so you can get our breakdown. It's going to be a lot of fun. So have a great weekend.